Hello all you Tecmo geeks out there. This is Squealer, aka Eric on the Tecmo boards. And I just wanted to, this is the first time I've recorded Tecmo. Just wanted to share with everyone how I like to play and challenge myself. Of course, one of the joys of Tecmo is racking up big time stats, but after a while, that gets pretty boring. So I wanted to make the game challenging where you actually have to worry about winning. And I actually am at the very end of playing a full season with each team in the game. Pittsburgh's the last team I need to use. And I don't trade. Looks like just your generic players available. Looks like Dion's taken. But Rich Miano is available. So while I'm assembling my team here, the way I play is no offense. So the only ways that you can score are on defense. And what I'm trying to do here is put together a powerful group of running backs and maybe receivers so I can use them on special teams. .69, excellent. What I'm looking at here is hitting power. So I'm probably going to use Bam Morris, John L. Williams, Hayes, and Holman. We'll have to see what else. Offensive line is important because you need protection for your punter. So if you're not playing on offense, what you have to do is as soon as you get the ball, you have to either punt or kick a field goal. And you're not allowed to advance the ball on punts or kickoffs. So it ends up a lot of the time, let's see here, 35, ends up a lot of the time you're scoring on interception returns, fumble returns, punt block returns, and safeties. Now, the most important position, because I play dime defense every down, is a linebacker. And here Lloyd, we've got 75, I look at quickness and hitting power. So we've got 75-63, .75-69. So Kevin Green is superior to Greg Lloyd, in my opinion. We've also got Chad Brown here. But we're still going to keep all three, even though there's only one linebacker in the dime formation. And I'm trying to remember how it goes here. Nope. I think it's actually the second one down on this list. And of course I could change this in the where you can change your defensive lineup, but I like to do it here. The third one down is a little bit important because he'll be at the bottom of the line when you're doing defending kicks or field goals, extra points, and punts. And of course, the star of this defense is Rod Woodson. What I look for here is hitting power, quickness, and interceptions. So I'll just go with the old standbys, Toy Cook and Bruce Pickens, since they're available almost every time through free agency. And of course we have excellent safeties as well. Carnell Lake, Darren Perry. And because my favorite thing in this game is interception returns, I'm going to go with Rich Miano here. Now Morton Anderson, of course your kicker matters all of a sudden. When you're normally playing, you would never kick a field goal, even if it's 4th and 20. But in this game, you have to. That's the main way that you score. So obviously Morton Anderson's better, obviously, here than Gary Anderson. And we'll stick with our punter. Let's see if I covered my bases here. What is my defensive line? It looks pretty weak here. Because I think even the free agents here, Tim Harris and Townsend, would be upgrades. I like to put my best one and third one down. Like that, and I like my second best to be the 4th one down. And maybe I'll have an opportunity to show that why that is. Okay, so I think I'm set. Now before the season starts, go to season data. And even though we're not playing offense, it matters who we have in here again for special teams. I'll just put Tasker in there. And then like I said, I play dime every down. And I can never figure out an exact science on how to arrange these guys. I generally like to put my best guy right here. The bottom safety. Okay, finally ready. You can see how much time I waste just putting my team together. And I forgot to put it on auto skip. First game is against Detroit, and that should be an easy one, but it's a totally different way to play when you're playing defense only. Suddenly, field position is a huge deal. And like I said, the most exciting part of the game to me are the interception returns. So that's what I live for in these challenges. And already I'm almost to the end of this clip. It's been really boring so far, but I just wanted to show when you do a defense-only challenge how you put your team together and set everyone. Now I think most people don't do dime every time, so I think I'm in the minority there. But like I said, I love interception returns so much. To me that's just the most exciting. Of cool. Fumble already. Just like that. Scored on defense. How lucky is that? Let's see who scored it before we end this clip. Dion Figures. But I'll talk more about strategy and just show you what the challenge is like so that you can try the challenge and actually be challenged to try to win. And I'll talk more also about the most important positions.